Virgo, between June 26th and 29th, you face your final cosmic exam. Pass it, and your path opens. Fail it, and you're stuck until 2032. This isn't fear, it's alignment. The universe is watching. Virgo, the stars aren't silent right now. They're speaking directly to you. The moon has entered Cancer, stirring emotions you've been trying to bury. It's bringing old wounds to the surface, not to break you, but to test you. Mercury, your ruling planet, is in motion. It's forcing truth to rise. That lie you've been telling yourself, that habit you said you'd quit, that boundary you keep avoiding. Mercury is exposing it all now, loud and clear. And Saturn is retrograde. This isn't punishment, it's pressure. It's checking your foundation. It's asking, are you really ready to evolve, or are you just pretending? This window, June 26th to 29th, is not ordinary. It's a karmic checkpoint. You've been here before, maybe not in this life, but in others. Same lessons, same patterns, but this time you have a choice. This is the fork in the road. What you do now will echo until 2032. Say yes to what's real. Say no to what drains you. Say nothing if your soul doesn't feel safe. The next 7 years of your life are waiting on how you move in these next 3 days. The universe is listening, and everything is on the line. Virgo, this isn't just energy, it's an exam, and there are 3 tests you must pass between June 26th and 29th. You already know the questions. Now it's about your answers. Test 1, the pattern test. You said you were done with it. That cycle, that person, that habit. But here it is again, disguised in a new face, a new opportunity, a softer lie. Will you choose growth this time? Or will you slip back into what's familiar but draining? The pattern test is simple. If it costs your peace, it's too expensive. If you feel it in your gut and ignore it, you fail. The universe is asking, can I trust you to stop choosing what breaks you? Test 2, the patience test. You're close, so close that it's almost painful. But this test isn't about speed, it's about surrender. Can you hold your energy without trying to control the outcome? Can you sit in the space between clarity and chaos and stay calm? Virgo, this test is brutal. It will make you want to act too soon, say too much, force things that aren't ready. But if you do, doors will close. This test wants to know, can you let the blessing arrive on divine timing, not your timeline? Test 3, the purpose test. You weren't born to play small, and yet you keep shrinking, dimming, editing yourself to make others comfortable. But now your purpose is calling louder than your fear. Will you answer? The purpose test is loud. It's in the dream that won't die, the vision you keep pushing aside, the thing that scares you, but also excites you. That's it. That's the call. And here's the truth. If you ignore it, the universe will stop asking. But if you say yes, everything shifts. Virgo, these 3 tests are live right now. Your responses aren't about words, they're about energy, actions, alignment. The universe is watching how you move, not what you say, not what you post, what you choose. Pass these and the next 7 years won't just be different, they'll be divine. Virgo, let's get honest. If you've been feeling off, uneasy, or like something's slipping through your fingers, that's not just stress. It's not just a bad day. It's a sign you're not passing the test yet. Here are the warning signs the universe is flashing at you. Unexplained fatigue. You're sleeping enough but waking up tired. You feel drained after small tasks. Your body is speaking what your spirit won't say. You're carrying energetic weight that doesn't belong to you. And if you don't release it, your body will continue to shut down. Miscommunication with loved ones, sudden arguments, text messages that feel cold, people pulling away or showing up in the wrong energy. This is Mercury exposing unhealed dynamics. It's not about what was said. It's about what hasn't been said for too long. If communication is breaking, the universe is showing you who no longer fits where you're going. Financial chaos or anxiety, unexpected expenses, money disappearing as fast as it comes in, feeling like no matter what you do, it's not enough. This is not punishment, it's alignment correction. The universe won't fund the version of you that's playing small. It's pushing you to step into the version of yourself that charges your worth and knows their value. If these signs are hitting hard, pause. Because here's the truth, the universe only makes things uncomfortable when you're out of alignment. These are not obstacles, they're messages, and they all say one thing: you're not living your truth yet. You've got 72 hours, that's it, to check yourself, to make a shift, to take that first uncomfortable step. Because if you don't, if you ignore the signs and keep doing what's safe, this chapter, will close, not forever, but until 2032. That's 7 years of almost. 7 years of repeating what you were meant to end now. 7 years of watching others rise while you hesitate. Virgo, you were built for more than survival. This fatigue, this chaos, this confusion, it's not your story, it's your warning. You still have time, you still have power, but you don't have forever. Move now, realign now. Show the universe you're ready before it stops asking. Virgo, if you've been wondering, am I actually on the right path? Am I passing this cosmic test? The answer is in your actions right now. Here are the 4 undeniable signs you're already passing. Check mark, you're saying no without guilt. You used to stretch yourself thin, always showing up, always pleasing, always proving. But now, something's shifted. You're saying no more often, and you're not explaining yourself. That's not selfish, that's spiritual maturity. You've realised that every no to what drains you is a yes to what builds you. This is a massive green light from the universe. It means your boundaries are working and your energy is rising. You're decluttering your space and your soul. You're cleaning out closets, clearing your digital clutter and cutting cords. That old text thread, gone. That junk drawer, organised. That friendship that secretly made you shrink, released. This isn't just tidying, it's transformation. You're making room for new energy, room for upgrades. You're showing the universe, I'm ready to receive and I've cleared space for it. You're protecting your peace, no matter what you used to explain yourself to everyone. You used to chase people to make things right, but now you let silence speak. You let distance protect. You don't beg, plead, or overextend. You understand that peace isn't passive, it's power. If you feel more peace, even while others don't understand you, that's a sign you've realigned with your highest self. Peace is your confirmation. You feel the pull to do something bold. It's quiet, it's subtle, but it's there. A voice saying, start the thing. Speak your truth. Take the risk. You can't shake it. You're not even sure where it's going, but you know it's time. That pull, that urge, that's your soul waking up. And it only happens when you're in alignment. You're not being reckless, you're being led. Virgo. If any of these are showing up in your life, you're passing the test. You're already shifting. You're already choosing a different path than the one you've walked before. The universe doesn't just reward action, it rewards alignment. And right now, your energy is saying, I'm ready, I'm clear, I'm done playing small. This moment is not about perfection, it's about progress. Every choice you've made to honor your soul is being seen. You are not just surviving this window, you're mastering it. Keep going. The signs are all around you, and the blessings, they're already moving in your direction. Virgo. If you pass this test, not just spiritually, but energetically, emotionally, and practically, your entire timeline begins to shift. This isn't just about feeling good, this is about unlocking what's already waiting for you behind the cosmic gate. A new income stream begins not forced, not hustled, but aligned. If you've been working on something quietly, an idea, a side project, a skill, this is when it starts turning into income, unexpected opportunities, passive flow, people finding you, wanting to work with you, and the best part, you don't have to beg or chase. You simply attract what matches the version of you that finally said yes to their own worth. A soulmate level connection emerges. It may not be romantic, it could be a partner, a mentor, a best friend, a collaborator. But this person shows up when you start showing up for yourself. They don't trigger your wounds, they mirror your growth. They see you, not your past, not your mask, and they align with the future you're walking into. This connection is mutual, magnetic, and healing. And it only becomes visible when you stop settling for relationships that run on your silence. A powerful elevation in career, health, or lifestyle. Suddenly, things that once felt out of reach feel inevitable. You'll find the right support system, the motivation returns, your vision gets clearer, you start waking up with purpose instead of pressure. Maybe it's a new job, maybe it's a bold health transformation, maybe it's finally moving to that city you've been dreaming about. Whatever it is, it's not random. It's a direct result of the energy shift you allowed by passing this exam. But Virgo, let's be clear. None of this activates unless you do. The universe doesn't reward hesitation, it rewards decision. These blessings are real, they're coded in your chart, but you must unlock them with action, with courage, with alignment. These next 3 days are not just any days, they are a cosmic checkpoint, a moment where multiple timelines are on the table, and the one you live depends on the version of you that shows up now. So ask yourself, are you still choosing the version of life that's safe but small? Or are you finally ready to say yes to the life that's been waiting for you? Because once this door closes, that timeline goes quiet until 2032. You've waited long enough, Virgo. You've overthought long enough. You've delayed your glow up long enough. Now is the moment. Not tomorrow, not when it's easier. Now show up, speak up, step in, and the universe will open everything you've been asking for. Virgo. This isn't just about passing a test. It's about becoming who you were always meant to be. Right now, the universe isn't just testing you. It's refining you, upgrading you, rewiring your core traits so you can step into your next level. Let's break it down, from overthinking to intuitive action. You used to live in your head, obsessing over every detail, over-analysing every choice, second-guessing yourself into silence. But now, your energy is shifting. You're learning to trust your gut, to move when it feels right, even if it doesn't make perfect sense. This is intuitive power. You're finally choosing momentum over mental loops. And that, Virgo, is how magic begins. From people-pleasing to soul-leading. You've spent years trying to be who others wanted, keeping the peace, shrinking your light, saying yes to keep things calm, while your soul screamed no. That's ending now. You're stepping into leadership. Not the loud, ego-driven kind, but the quiet, grounded leadership that says, I know who I am, I trust my path, I don't need permission. You're no longer bending to fit into rooms, you're building your own. From analysis paralysis to divine decisiveness. You used to get stuck at every crossroads. What if I choose wrong? What if I regret it? What if I fail? But now you're moving differently. You understand that not choosing is still a choice. You're listening to your inner wisdom, not your fear. And that decisiveness, it's sacred, it's powerful, it's what shifts your entire vibration. This isn't recklessness, this is divine clarity. Virgo, your glow up isn't about aesthetics. It's energetic, it's emotional, it's soul deep. You're not becoming someone new, you're becoming someone real. The version of you that was buried under expectations, fear, and self-doubt. Now, that version is rising. And these upgrades aren't temporary, they're permanent if you pass this test. Because once the universe sees you choosing your truth, it starts rewriting everything around you to match. Your relationships change, your career path evolves, your confidence grows without needing validation. You stop waiting for signs, you become the sign. So if you've felt different lately, if you've noticed your reactions are shifting, if you've started choosing peace over performance, that's the upgrade activating. And the more you honor it, the more powerful it gets. Virgo, this is your moment. You're not stuck. You're in transformation. And the version of you that's emerging, they're unshakable. You're not watching this by chance. This message found you because your glow up is in progress. Keep upgrading. The universe is watching, and it's preparing to reward the real you. Virgo, this window, June 26th to 29th, is not forgiving. It's precise. It's cosmic surgery. And if you want to pass this test, there are things you must stop immediately. Let's be clear. These behaviors are not small. They're energy leaks, and they will delay your blessings if you continue. Saying yes. When your gut says no, you feel it in your stomach. That twist, that hesitation, that inner voice whispering, this isn't it. But you say yes anyway, to avoid conflict, to keep the peace, to make others comfortable. Stop. Every time you betray your intuition, you break trust with the universe. You teach life to give you more of what drains you. This window demands clarity. If it's not a full-body yes, it's a sacred no. Chasing someone who's not choosing you. If you're still texting, calling, hoping, waiting, for someone who's inconsistent, unavailable, or non-committal, you're blocking the one who would choose you. Let them go. If you have to chase it, it's not aligned. You are not meant to beg for love, time, or effort. Your energy is royal. Stop spending it on people who can't see it. The universe will never upgrade your relationships while you're clinging to connections that dishonor your worth. Ignoring your health, sleepless nights, skipping meals, running on caffeine and adrenaline, numbing out with screens or substances. You can't align with your purpose in a body that's barely functioning. Your health is not optional, it's spiritual. And this test is watching how you treat your vessel. Eat well, rest deeply, hydrate, move, not because it's trendy, but because your body is the home for your soul's next chapter. Dismissing your inner voice. You know what to do. You've heard it in your dreams, felt it in your chest, seen it in signs and synchronicities, but you keep brushing it off, telling yourself you're being dramatic, waiting for outside confirmation. Enough. Your inner voice is the highest intelligence available to you. It's not noise, it's navigation. Every time you ignore it, you delay alignment. Every time you honor it, you collapse timelines. Virgo, this window is watching everything. Your energy, your choices, your standards. This is not punishment, it's precision. The universe isn't judging you, it's observing. Are you really ready for what you asked for? So stop leaking energy into the past. Stop compromising your peace. Stop betraying your own truth. You have 72 hours to shift, to say no with power, to walk away with grace, to realign like your future depends on it, because it does. Every action right now is being counted. Make them count. Virgo, you don't need a full moon. You don't need a fancy altar. You don't need 1,000 steps. You just need presence. You need to show the universe that you're ready, that you're awake, and that you're available for your next level. This ritual is simple, but don't underestimate it. Simplicity is power when intention is clear. Here's your 3-day activation practice. Step 1. Light a white candle each morning from June 26th to 29th. Wake up and light a white candle. No distractions, no noise, no phone. Just you and the flame. Let it burn while you breathe deeply. Feel the flame clearing out the old. Feel it lighting the path forward. This isn't just wax and fire, it's a signal. You're telling the universe, I'm present, I'm willing, I'm ready. Step 2. Write this affirmation daily. Take out a notebook. Write, by hand, not typing, these exact words. I am passing every test. My future is unfolding now. Don't just write it, feel it. As your pen moves, feel the shift, feel the alignment, feel the energy of already becoming who you're meant to be. Write it 3 times, 10 times, 100 times, whatever your soul needs that day. This repetition isn't just for your mind. It's a transmission. You're reprogramming your field. You're choosing a new reality. Step 3. Ask this one question before you sleep right before bed. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths and whisper to the universe, what am I being prepared for? Don't try to figure it out. Don't chase the answer. Just ask, then let go. The answer may come in a dream, a sign, a conversation, a feeling, but it will come. This question opens the door to divine guidance. It lets the universe know you're open to receive. You're not forcing, you're flowing. Virgo, do this for 3 days and watch what shifts. You're not just lighting a candle, you're lighting your path. You're not just writing words, you're rewriting timelines. You're not just asking a question, you're unlocking clarity. Remember, rituals don't work because they're magic, they work because you are. This is your activation. This is your alignment. This is your cosmic green light. June 26th to 29th is your window. Use it wisely, honor it deeply, and watch the universe respond in ways you couldn't imagine. Virgo, this isn't just a forecast, it's a final notice. The universe is testing your readiness for your next chapter. If you're ready, comment, I will pass this test. Share this with a Virgo who needs this message. Subscribe now. July's forecast will be even bigger. You didn't find this by accident. You were called, you were chosen, you're ready.